Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with some more RimWorld today. And we are here at our Hussar and Highmate colony, checking out the Empire in his little bedroom. Or I'm sorry, the Stellarch in his little bedroom. Stellarch of the Empire. That's who this is right here. And of course, he has joined us so we can try and accomplish the Royal Ascent. So we're seeking passage off-world here. And of course, we've got to keep his mood above 25%, which so far we've been doing okay with. And he's got 5.3 days left with us until the shuttle arrives. Now, it's not a quiet or peaceful 5 days either, let me tell you. We've been in some serious conflict in the last few episodes. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, there's a link to the full playlist down below. And if you want to see how we got to this point, I'd say check that out. But you'll also notice we've got a few Luciferium addicts popping up here. We are taking no stop. We are going all out here, guys. We're taking no precautions anymore. If somebody goes to the hospital because they're injured, they also get administered Luciferium as well. I should probably have it moved down to this area. That'll make things a little bit easier, right? Yeah, let's do that. Now, don't worry. We've got tons of Lucy. And if we do get passage off-world, I assume that we'll be headed to a destination that has plenty of it, so our pawns will be able to satisfy their now lifetime commitment to, the devil's candy right there. Oh, yeah, but it's also a good combat drug in the sense that you can see it definitely affects basically everything. Well, almost. Consciousness is up, pain is down, sight is better, blood filtration and healing are better. So there you go. It's definitely a benefit. And we already had about 3 colonists, I think, who were already addicted to it because, having a only Hussar and Highmates colony has kind of limited our fighting force, and we just need every advantage we can get. But as you can see, we're repairing stuff. The walls are back. We got to get some more turrets replaced, but yeah, cleanup is in session, and fortunately right now the map is peaceful. There's no hostiles on it, so we're just going to accelerate things, let our little ant colony here progress, let our ants do all the work, and hopefully we can thwart the next raid, which will probably be happening any moment. Oh boy, well, I kind of feel like the Emperor right now, just bored, wandering around. Things have been quiet for a few minutes here. Let's check on the quest. Where's it at? There it is. 4.7 days. Not much time has passed, but like I say, man, it's hard to judge time in the Rim world. That's a good thing. It's like when you enter a casino in Las Vegas, all time and reality seems to fall away, and you're just right there in the moment, focused on hopefully making some money. In this case, hopefully winning. We are trying to win the unwinnable game of RimWorld. But you know how it is. If we do complete this today or tomorrow or whenever, there will be a new RimWorld series coming out soon in the future. In fact, I've already got plans for specifically what I want to do and what we're going to be, what kind of adventure we're going to be undertaking. No spoilers, though, so you'll just have to stay subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell. But don't worry, we're not over with anything yet. We are still going strong. The walls are in one piece. Now, like I said, I've been getting everybody addicted. Not everybody, but a few people are now addicted to Lucy. The kids, they're not, I've still not even brought them into combat other than maybe setting them up with some mortar duty from time to time. Speaking of which, we've still got our one precious anti-grain left too, so we're looking for a reason to use that in the very near future probably. Oh boy. Well, check it out. We finally got a little bit of action here. It is a mech raid, as you can see, 93 Scythers. Now, they are going to prepare for a while, which is very good for us. 14,000 threat points used. Well, I tell you what, this could be a real test, because these melee heavy raids like this, especially a Scyther raid, they're gonna break through to the front lines no matter what. It's almost unavoidable. But at this point, are we missing something here? We need to get some people prioritizing this. Where's my boy Vaz? There he is. Wake up, buddy. Oh, we're missing a reinforced barrel. I thought I had some ordered. Yeah, they still haven't gotten them because, oh, you know what? I don't think I zoned anybody. Well, that was my bad. So we'll get that after the next raid. I think we can handle them with our 5. I'm tempted to drop the anti-grain, but then again, I also want to save it, you know? Oh boy. Well, let me go ahead and at least just get everybody. We're certainly not going to be using incendiaries, but yeah, let me get everybody on the mortars and ready to go. Then we'll make the call then. All right, I think we'll just see how a volley or two of our regular high explosives go. Here they come. And the 89. I think we dropped a couple. Some of them definitely got damaged, but yeah, we're going to try that one again. All right, looks like the next volley is off. Well, not that impressive. I don't know. This guy that I just randomly selected is at 19%, so that's encouraging, but there's a few more, yeah, that haven't even been touched, obviously. Should we hit him with an EMP? I mean, maybe I should. Oh, I was going to say maybe I should before they, like, decide to assault, but looks like they just did, so we won't have the opportunity. Man, oh man, we did not take down as many as I wanted. I guess I should have used that anti-grain after all. Okay, well, here they come. They've entered the trap funnel, and of course, there's no traps left in it just because I decided not to spend labor or resources resetting them from at this point forward. So it's basically, you know what I should probably do though? And next time around, I'll show you real quick. Okay, there we go. So I just slapped down a whole bunch of sandbags, as you can see, made out of plain leather, and they're skipping a space. Now, as I understand it, this will help spread out some of the, yeah, it'll make it, instead of bunching up all together, they'll spread out a bit, make it a little easier on our shooters, you know. Let's see, eventually we'll have to wait and see if that works, but right now they're not coming in too bad. Look, the Thrumbo, he's anxious. He wants to get into the fight. We're holding him back. You can see I've got my melee people standing out front. They should be safe from any fire, from friendly fire at that distance. And this way, obviously, they'll be able to intercept anything. They're basically our front line. Okay. I should, you know what, I just remembered too. Shoot, I should have Arslan over here. Let's get him situated right there with his EMP grenades. Should have done that right off the bat, but totally slipped my mind, to be honest. I think we might be okay without it. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot there. See, they're getting pretty well caught up just as it is. Maybe I don't need the labor. We'll see, we'll see. Arslan. All right, let's switch him over. There you go. This will help. It definitely will help. Alright, well so far this is kind of the largest group that just has been coming through, but they just got creamed anyway. Look at this. Yeah, we're handling it pretty good. Most of them have funneled through. I also repositioned Wrench over to this side just to back up Arslan if any of them do decide to turn right there and get through. Sometimes they adapt to the stun, but like I say, our firepower is pretty solid. These charge rifles, especially their masterwork quality, that really does help. I believe we've only got one legendary. Yeah, we do have a legendary assault rifle though too, so I'm sure that's helping too. Now let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna be okay. No big deal. Alright, and that is the last Scyther right there, about to get shot down. I've decided to, I think I'm going to increase the thickness of this front wall, so I just added this line right here. Yeah, because this gets blown open a little too easily, and all it really does is it causes an easier target for anybody to turn and get straight inside here, you know, try and flank us or whatever, so we've got to eliminate that as much as possible, but there we go. Another successful raid handled. Of course, the real risk is, oh, I lied to you guys. Oh, no, Wrench, get over here. We've got one more. I was wrong. Get him. So is Randy going to hit us with another raid? Shoot, there's a couple more. It's all right. This gives Wrench an opportunity to get some kills under his belt. There we go. I think that's all of them. It is kind of hard to see it with the blueprints for the sandbags, but no, we're good to go now. Okay, well, I did unrestrict one single pawn. Miss Prissy over here, our one little waster pawn. But yeah, so she came down and grabbed those mortar barrels so that we can construct a couple extras. I just feel safer if we can launch even larger barrages at our potential enemies. Oh boy, well, speaking of the mortars, I just noticed that they weren't fully primed and ready for the next shot, so that's a critical error right there that we potentially made. But I noticed it, so I grabbed a bunch of the kids while the adults take a rest or get something to eat after that last raid, or more importantly, work on the walls. Yeah, the kids can come over and handle this for us, so just wanted to get them prepped. Like I said, we're not fighting anybody. The map is currently cleared, but this is, like I say, critical step for the next raid. Oh, well, in between the raids, I am babysitting the Stellark here, making sure his needs are fully met. I noticed that he has some chemical want here, so I decided I think Psych IT is probably a safe bet for him. Yeah, it's not going to get him addicted, just drinking 1 cup, certainly. There you go. So that should also, yeah, relieve the chemical want. And next, he gets a nice little bowl of stew because he just woke up, so he's very hungry. And the bowl of stew is about the best thing that we can make in the colony. He's choosing to sit outside instead of go in here to the warm area, but no big deal. I guess he doesn't want to interrupt anybody while they sleep. And once he finishes here, if we speed it up a little bit, there you go. You can see that he actually gets now like actual like metabolic benefits from the stew and stuff. So it's a pretty nice little mod. Adds on several different meals that you can whip up fairly easily with the right ingredients. The hardest part about the stew is that it requires somebody who I think is high level, 15 in cooking. So yeah, ingredients, yeah, most colonies will probably have enough variety to make stew, but you need a really good chef for that. Well, you may be asking yourself, what do the pawns do in between raids once all the construction's done? And the answer to that is the construction is never done. In fact, I decided to go ahead and place a whole bunch more traps. Yeah, I'm going back and forth on the traps, but hey, this time it's looking like a really nice trap funnel right up here at the end, although it takes our poor pawns quite a bit to go back and forth across through those, but hey, that's okay. That's what their lives are dedicated to at this point. But no, most of them are still working. There's no more injured pawns at the moment. That's good, because we've got the Luciferium ready to go in case anybody does. I'm talking even a social fight's going to get them into a Lucy addiction, so they better watch themselves. One thing I like to do when I'm not busy and I'm just waiting for the next raid is just admire the sleeping thrumbos, take a look at them and stuff, watch them, and yeah, if I get bored, I decide to go in and give them all Luciferium as a administration here. So I think, most of them are pretty badly scarred up. I think it's going to help them out. Look at this brain scar. And I've pointed it out before. A lot of these scars, if you're very, very observant, you'll notice are from our own weapons. But that is just what happens when you send a group of thrumbos right into the front lines. But, I've got hundreds, well, less than 100 Luciferium to go, but we've got also less than 5 days time. Where's that Stellark? There he is. Let me check out your little quest tab. 2.6 days have gone by. So yeah, like I said, I may be getting a little bored just administering Luciferium to thrumbos right now, but at least I'm not doing it to the little ones. Okay, well, we've got a whole bunch of Luciferium addicted thrumbos now and a mech raid on our hands. We've also got a termite in this one, so you know what that means? We're going to have to go out and face these guys down. We can't let them go through the trap funnel. Well, they won't, right? They'll just go straight through the walls. They're pretty close by, so I mean, hey, let's just grab our fighters and move them out front. That's all we can do. Head them off at the pass. Alright, here we go. I've got just about everybody here, and they're all juiced up. Oh, the thrumbo's already outside the walls, but these guys, they're right across the way, so we're about to pop right out. Oh, good, the thrumbo's drawn a little fire. Let's get him in the water. Damn! Holy crap, Arslan just took a major hit. Wow. Alright, we need to drop a shield, like right now. Beautiful. And we'll just put everybody right here. Let's get a Shock Lancer 2 going. Yep, there we go. What do you got, buddy? Before you get knocked out of the fight, how about you drop a couple of these enemies? Trying to decide. Should we drop the... Let's drop the termite right away. Those things are annoying. God, those shields are such a blessing. Alright, we're using them all. Let's go, get that thing used. Come on. Arslan. Alright, so... Oh, the range on this grenade is pathetic. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull Arslan. Get back, bud. If we're close enough to the front lines, let's get Shepard down here. Okay. Fall away. I know he's got like 12 hours to live, but still, I don't want to push it. Let's see. Yep, use your marksman command. Beautiful. Just looking. I know we've got one other shield at least. There it is. Okay, so who's got it? Jean's got it. This has 11 seconds left. Beautiful. Aha! Coming from two different directions, huh? Let's see. Let's disrupt him with an Insanity Lance. How about that? Yeah, baby. Nice. Alright, so that cleared that one up. Do we have another one? Alright, looks like Garor has one too. So let's drop that right there. Nice. Okay, they're kind of be fighting each other. Angel, get out here. We need you. Definitely. Come on, what do you got? Get your go juice going. Now, Shay, on the other hand, I don't know. I think we're okay. I'm not going to pull her out with the thrombos just yet. Let's move up a little bit. We've lost our shield. But they're fighting each other. So let's help them out a little bit. What do you say? Oh yeah, we're crushing it. We want to focus on the ones that are not psychically enraged though, you know? So let's go for that one. Oh crap. Okay. They're coming back at us. You know, we could probably pull into this area and be a lot safer, huh? Not necessarily, but I'm going to draw them back at least. Come on. Come on. These are still fighting each other. Garor took some hits. Oh, yeah, we got a few injured folks here. Let me take care of the injuries real quick. Okay, they all seem to be okay. I mean, they're not seriously damaged or anything, so we're good to go. I'm going to let these 3 or 4 last ones kind of head around here, and they'll come into range very soon. You out there, perfect. Look at that. Shay's standing by. Honestly, we could probably release her. Well, another boring old mech raid handled. Oh my god, what did I say about social fights, guys? Well, that means you know what? It's time for another Luciferium addiction or 2. How about that? I'm not even going to wait. Because, you know, I mean, they probably won't kill each other. Although that's possible, certainly. I've seen it happen in the Waster colony. My Toxic Waster series, oh yeah, that one was full of social fights. And a few of them were fatal, no doubt about it. By the way, if you're interested in that one, you haven't checked it out in the past, there is a link to that and all my other RimWorld series down below in the description. So we might be coming to a close today. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow with this one. Let's continue to update the timing on our quest. Let's see, down to 2.3 days. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we will push it for today because that's not too long to wait. You know, with that last little pathetic raid that Randy just sent, I think we might have this one in the bag. Uh-oh, one of the Scythers got up. Alright, check this out. Look at this. This is what I think. Oh, wait. Kate's non-violent. Dang it. Get out of here, Kate. I was going to send somebody down here to shoot it. It's going after my thrombo. Look at that. It can't even... The thrombo's like, I'm just ignoring you. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, well, look at these 3 idiots. I was just zooming out of the map and I noticed their little red dots down below. So these are the ones we dropped with the psychic lance, the psychic shock lances. They don't have any weapons. They dropped their weapons and now they just kind of mosey on about. Good news is if we get like another raid or a tribal or even a siege or anything that's not another mech raid, they'll attack them. They'll just wander up to them, kind of like headbutt them. But, oh, look at that. Haha. Oh, hey, we've actually got a few prisoners. I mean, people in the hospital, don't we? Is it time? Is it finally time to get furry? Addicted. I should at least look where I'm at right now, because I have been administering a lot. I got 61 of them. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, you know what? I was going through and clicking on every person individually, but it's time. I think we can safely just switch everybody to the Luciferium diet. This is essentially the same thing as the Hussar diet, except now in addition to go juice. Wait, I probably don't want the kids and stuff. And okay, I got a little overzealous. At least the kids are mainly sorted out here towards the bottom. Yeah, I probably shouldn't put the Emperor on it either, or whatever he is. Okay. Let me readjust this slightly. Okay, there, that's better. I've got about half the colony, the children, and the Highmates, or the non-violent pawns, set. And you know what? I'm not gonna give. Yeah, these two soldiers that are with us with the Empire from the Empire, they don't get Lucy anymore. But, oh, look, Athena has just become a child, or an adult. You know what that means? She's 13. Dang it, I was hoping she'd be 18. We could give her a Lucy addiction, too. Oh, boy, well, look at that. A new message pops up in our endless string of Luciferium addictions. Plus, we got 8 more of them hidden away up here at the top. So, yeah, literally half the colony are now addicts. But we have a raid. And thank goodness it's not a mech raid this time, but it is a group of pirates, the Mace Brigands, and they've got rocket launchers with them. So you know they mean business, but they are attacking immediately, and they got friends with them approaching from multiple directions. I don't think they're going to do any wall breaching. Hey, I mean, they're welcome to walk right into our newest trap funnel. Let's see how this thing works, huh? Oh, a little bit of good news. Yeah, this group right here just wasted most of its rockets on this thing. They got 1, 2 left now. Not bad, not bad. And there's still a couple more disabled centipedes over here, so that'll probably be their target. And I think they even killed a couple. Oh, look, decided to steal what they can and leave. Yeah, go for it. There's a bunch of loot out here. Hey, it's another good aspect of leaving all this stuff just piled up outside the walls, right? Yep, they're still going for that. Watch them. I bet you, yep. They just have no regard for, like, the guys up front either. Hey, didn't even kill it. Good job. Aw, well, these guys just decided to steal what they can and leave, too. Well, that's okay. I mean, they can go through the corpse pile if they really want to, but who knows? I guess they're just going to go peacefully. Sometimes they do, you know what? Sometimes they like to steal our plasteel door. So I'm going to at least guard that for now until they leave. We'll release a few of the people we don't need. But yeah, we're going to guard that plasteel auto door. All right, yep. They just decided to completely bypass the trap funnel and they are leaving. So we bribed them. Oh my god, look at this. Well, I just noticed they left one guy decided to stick around, and I think he's trying to go straight through our walls. Sorry, buddy. Hey, look behind you. Oh, Prissy, don't get... Oh, come on, move for me. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, she's got backup right behind her. If she goes down, if she can't handle Dom... Oh, he's going down, yeah. She's cutting off his arms and stuff. Let's see. Come on. Let's do this, Prissy. She's got herself a legendary longsword. Yeah, that was not bad. Shouldn't have taken that long, but whatever. Oh man, look at this. Here I am trying to maintain this Emperor's mood. And that dang baby Thrumbo is literally just walking right through there, disturbing his sleep. I'm going to have to rezone that. I have a special zone set up just for the Thrumbos, which disables them basically from coming in and eating my food or eating any of the trees that I was growing over here. But now we're going to have to set one up for the Stellarch's room too. Alright, well, we've got another one. A silly little mech raid here with termites too, but I've sent our people out to head it off. So let's see, we did save one of those shields. Boom, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, that should make things a lot easier. Let's put it there, and I've got Shay up here too. Let's go ahead and just in case drop a little smoke there. like I said, the shield won't last forever, so that'll help them out a little bit. Let's pull her back to safety. Don't need the thrombos out there just yet. I think we can probably handle this. Besides, we've still got a few insanity lances here, so let's have a little fun with these, you know. Boom, there we go, right in the midst. And should be fairly easy. Oh, too deep infestation. That's no good. Well, luckily, I went ahead and kept our melee people back. So let's bring them up to this. Hopefully they can handle it. And you know what else? It's time to bring the kids into the action too. There we go. We'll station them right over here. Boom. There we go. All right. Well, here come the bugs. Let's go ahead and see how they handle this. Luckily, Clarissa was down here too. She happened to be really heavily pregnant, so I didn't bring her into the main battle. But she's going to help out with some of the bugs here. Yeah, this is probably taken care of. Look, Wrench isn't even in the battle. Come on, buddy, get into it. This is a little bit more concerning up here, but I used a second Psychic Insanity Lance, so you can see they're just up here battling each other. I think we're going to be fine on this one. Oh boy, and all the while, the Stellark is just wandering around. Let's see, 15 hours to go, guys. We got less than a day. Who knows? That might have been the final assault right there. It's hard to say. I do remember that the last time I attempted this quest, I failed it long before I got this close. So this is definitely the closest I've been before, but I'm going to keep going. 15 hours, like I said, doesn't sound like a lot, but it'll take a little bit of time. And of course, if we get any more interruptions, I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, well, Randy has not given up yet. In fact, this might be the most horrific last few hours of the game, but let's see what he's got. Just one big group. They've got a couple of rocket launchers, and they're attacking immediately. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in their way. Well, that sounds like fun. This might be the time for that anti-grain warhead. Let's just see how that works. Okay, well, since the mortars will need just a moment or two to fire, and these guys are on the move, I've decided to get one of the soldiers here. This is one of the guys that came with the Emperor, or the Stellark. Keep calling him this Emperor. I don't think he's technically that, but anyway, it's not important. He is going to come out here and make the ultimate sacrifice. He's going to throw himself right in the middle of this oncoming assault here. And I've got his buddy down there. You know what? Might as well inject that go juice. No reason to hold on to that. All right, get out here, bro. Straight through. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to force him to go through the water like that. No going around. I want him to meet head on. But again, just a distraction. Here comes Lucas. He'll stand back too. We'll use him for bait if we need. But I went ahead and said, let's do the full battery. Not these two. I forgot they were there. But looks like he's ready, so let's let things develop just real quick here. Okay. All right, he's coming out. He's coming out. They're gonna see him. Oh, look. This is good. Oh my God, look at them all lined up right here. Why did all the rocket launchers take like a separate route? That's interesting. All right, let's let it fly. Come on, baby. No more holding fire. Oh, Lucas, or whatever your name is, bud, you're gonna... Didn't even kill him. Almost killed him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Here comes our retribution. Oh. Well, oh, it wasn't terrible. We took out a little bit there. All right, Shay, I need you. Where are you? I should have brought her up right away, but okay, good. She's just right there. All right, this is another risky move, so let's go ahead and get Lucas. Lucas, get out here, bud. You're going to be, once again, taking the brunt of this fire here. I wonder if Shay can actually call this down. I'm going to have her do her aerodrome strike just through vision alone. So can I do it through the embrasures? Let's test that. I should have held off on Lucas for a second, but if this works, it'll be perfect. Okay, the thrombos are coming. I think we can do it. Let's pull it in right there. Oh, no way. Did it work? Get back, Shay. As soon as we see the big orbital laser targeting. There it is. Oh, they're saying goodbye. They ran away on the first volley. They're dropping their shield. That shield's not going to save you, bud. Actually, it might. I don't know. Nope, didn't save him. Ally now neutral. The Fallen Emperor. Oh. It's because we aerodrone striked our own guy. Lucas somehow survived that. I don't know if he's going to pull out altogether, but hey, not bad, not bad. All right, let's make sure these guys stop shooting. Very good. Well, that was actually fun. Okay, well, looks like Lucas did make it out of that alive. And despite the fact that, yeah, I just sent off a little gift to the Empire. I had one of these loaded up with a bunch of valuables just in case something like that happened. So even though we hit him with our aerodrone strike and lost faction influence, we should be right back up to 100. Oh, well, not quite 177 with the Empire. But I am going to go ahead and have them load up some more stuff in here just in case. Alright, so just a quick peek at what I loaded up. Something small but extremely valuable. According to the market right now, a shield belt is going for 6,100 silver, and these flak helmets are pretty close too. So there's 4 of them right here in this stack. So like I said, it won't take our lifters long to load it, and it's extremely valuable. And of course, the reason I want to maintain a high influence with the Empire is because if we lose that, if they become hostile to us, God forbid, we would instantly lose this Royal Ascent quest, I'm fairly certain. And he would probably become hostile, or he'd probably try and get out. I don't know, but nonetheless, that's not going to happen, right? Because we're just going to send him some random goods. You know, guys, I was just thinking, I came down here and I wanted to test out that idea. I think I mentioned in the last one that a commenter had said if you kill Shay, then that would drop off her psychic bond, and potentially she could bond to someone else, maybe even the Stellarch, which would drastically improve his mood, which has been fairly stable. But back to Shay, I realized that might end up being a terrible idea in the end, because she is also our royal pawn. And so if she dies too, we might lose the quest. I'm not sure about that, but one of the requirements, of course, of this quest is that you have a royal pawn yourself who is of the highest level that, you know, your own pawns can reach. What they think it's count or countess. Yeah, so this is, again, I realized it after I brought Petronilla. She was the one I volunteered to do the do. And of course, we've got the Resurrector Serum, so I was going to bring her right back to life, I promise. But ultimately, I think it's better that we don't try it, unfortunately. Trust me, I love science and I love experimenting with RimWorld, but this is one where we're way too close. Look at it. Let's look at our time. We've got exactly 5 hours to go before that big shuttle arrives. Oh my gosh, guys, it has happened. Look at that. We have done it. The shuttle is arriving. Oh, it has landed. 38 people. I'm going to have the Stellarch get in last, though. Yeah, that's probably the best bet, I think. Let's see, consuming some chocolate milk. Don't want to interrupt that. So everybody else is getting loaded up. Oh, this is going to be quite an event here. We're going to get to see the end credits and everything, which I will definitely leave playing for you guys before I sign off and everything. And of course, I just want to say that it's been a great series, a long series. I always enjoy these long ones where I don't necessarily die, but I also enjoy the ones where I died too. They're all fun nonetheless, and I love bringing RimWorld to you guys here on YouTube, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay subscribed to the channel because we will be coming up with more RimWorld series in the very near future. I might take a day or two to take a break, but then I'll be getting right back into it. And just as a quick sneak peek, I think I will tell you that it will be a medieval playthrough for the next one. So like I said, I hope you get pumped for that. No more details or anything else, but just a nice little medieval run. Enjoyable. And like I said, I'm going to enter the shuttle with the Stellarch. I believe he might be the last one now. Is everybody on board? Let's see. Zoom out. Oh, we've got Belle. Oh no, she's heavily pregnant. Don't worry, Belle. We're not going to leave you behind. We'll wait for her. Okay, there she goes. I'm glad I zoomed out and I double checked everybody else is in the shuttle. So here we go, guys. We are going to launch, take off, and we'll sit back and watch those final credits. Once again, thank you guys for joining me here in the Hussar and Highmate playthrough. And I will see you all on the next one.
Wait